With so many exciting new cars on the horizon, 2024 is shaping up to be a year that sets the tone for the future of driving. From electric cars to driverless vehicles, the options are limitless. And these are the top anticipated 2024 car models that you might like too. Land Rover Range Rover EV was Land Rover's brand new chassis that can accommodate gas, plug-in hybrid or electric propulsion. The company's flagship EV model now makes an evolutionary leap into the completely electrified era. A luxury SUV that is also electric is expected to bring out the best out of the Range Rover's unique and recognizable design reputation. Battery range, power and pricing are among the crucial characteristics that are important, but we anticipate the Range Rover EV to maintain the plushness and strong off-road prowess that have come to represent the brand since it was introduced in the United States in 1987. An all-new chassis and new full-electric powertrain will be used in the 2024 Range Rover EV. The electric vehicle will be built on the long wheelbase variant, which should allow for 3 rows of seating, just like the current gas-powered Range. A new multi-link suspension design frees up more space for the EV's battery and rear-wheel steering system by reducing the amount of room required for wheel articulation. Jeep Recon EV. This Jeep is unique in the new lineup. The impending 2024 Jeep Recon EV is coming to crawl rocks, to say it exactly. Electric vehicles have impacted almost every market, zapping into classes of vehicles like full-size pickup trucks, station wagons, luxury SUVs, and now this. The 4-wheel drive Recon EV is a fully electric mid-size SUV with a power folding rooftop and easily detachable doors, inspired by the Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid. Initial renderings show a spare tire mounted on the tailgate, the LED 7-slot front grille, the beefy BF Goodrich rubber, and the seats for up to 5 people on top of rubberized flooring. As one of 2 new electric models to the Jeep portfolio, the Recon EV will join the impending Wagoneer EV. We anticipate the Jeep Recon EV to be about the same size as the current Jeep Wrangler or 2-row Grand Cherokee because it belongs to the mid-size SUV class. According to Jeep, the Recon EV production will be scheduled to begin sometime in 2024. Maserati GranTurismo. A famous sports car from Maserati will return for the 2024 model year, completely refreshed with new sporty style changes that borrow certain design elements from the new Maserati GranTurismo SUV. A detuned version of the white-hot Nettuno twin-turbo V6 engine from the MC20 will be used in the gasoline-powered GranTurismo Coupe, which is anticipated to be the first 2024 GranTurismo model to go on sale. All variants include an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. And if you look at the Modena trim, the base model, it has 483 horsepower. If you want even more power, then you can look at the Trofeo trim that offers an enhanced version of the base engine to boost you up to 542 horsepower at $207,000. Interestingly enough, that is not the most expensive GranTurismo. The engine's distinctive twin-combustion design has roots in Formula One racing and is loud and characterful. However, no manual transmission will be available. Maserati could still make some changes until the production of the fully electric GranTurismo begins. Stay tuned for more information on that. Chevrolet Silverado EV. A worthy addition to Chevrolet's new electrified lineup is Silverado EV. A mid-gate design option allows users to fold the partition between the bed and the cab for added storage space. A big battery pack is believed to have a range of up to 400 miles on a single charge, and the battery with a range of 100 miles may be charged in just 10 minutes using DC fast charging technology. The 2024 Chevrolet Silverado EV can tow up to 10,000 pounds and handle loads weighing up to 1,300 pounds thanks to dual electric motors that produce up to 664 horsepower and provide standard all-wheel drive. The Silverado EV will only have 2 electric motors compared to the GMC Hummer EV's 3 electric motors. The configuration should still deliver strong acceleration performance, as Chevrolet claims the top-spec RST has at least 664 horsepower, while the base WT model manages with 510. Both all-wheel drive and four-wheel steering are standard. Customers who choose the RST model will discover that their vehicle has an adjustable air suspension. Nevertheless, a pair of enormous, stylish 24-inch wheels are optional. Looking differentials, substantial all-terrain tires, and other adventure-ready components will be added to the Silverado EV's suspension in the Trail Boss Edition. The maximum towing capacity of the Silverado EV at the launch will be 10,000 pounds for the RST variant and 8,000 pounds for the WT. According to Chevrolet, a variant with a 20,000 pound towing capacity may soon be added to the list later on. Cadillac Lyriq. By far, one of the most interesting luxury electric SUVs you will ever set your eyes on, the new Lyriq is making a return in 2024 with interesting changes based on customers' feedback. The major update to the Lyriq is the new trim levels. You get a base model tech trim, a mid-range luxury trim, and at the top of the class is the new Sport. The major differences among these 3 trims are more aesthetic than functional. You may be able to go with either and still be just fine. Choreographed exterior lights, illuminated door handles, and rain-sensing wipers are the kind of features you may be missing out on if you go for the base model. Interestingly, range estimates are lower than they were for the 2023 Lyriq. Rear-wheel drive will offer around 308 miles, while you get 1 mile less on all-wheel drive at 307 miles. Performance is to be the same, with 340 horsepower on the single-motor rear-wheel drive and 500 horsepower on the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant. The 2023 model did not disappoint in performance, especially for a vehicle this size in the SUV class, and we expect more of the same from the new Lyriq. Good news is that the base trim level still starts at around $59,000. Jeep Wagoneer EV. The all-electric 2024 Wagoneer will be one of the 2 electric SUVs offered in the North American market. We're getting a possible range of 400 miles per charge, a 600 horsepower output, allowing the electrified SUV to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 3.5 seconds. The launch of the Jeep Wagoneer EV marks a significant turning point for the off-road brand, which anticipates that by 2030, EV sales will account for 50% of total sales in the United States. Despite being Jeep's first fully electric vehicle, the 2024 Wagoneer EV will take design cues from the company's current gasoline-powered vehicles and combine them with EV-like elements like a grille that lights up. The Wagoneer EV has a futuristic appearance thanks to this fusion of modern and classic style features while still looking like a Jeep. Aston Martin Valhalla. The 2024 Aston Martin Valhalla will be a mid-engine hypercar with a hybrid powertrain, just like the Ferrari SF90, and the Aston Martin Valhalla's appearance features a blown-up version of the company's sleek bodywork, grille, and engine cover made of carbon fiber. The hypercar's center tub is also made of carbon fiber, and its dihedral doors will emphasize the unusual aspect of the vehicle even more. Aston predicts a top speed of 217 miles per hour and the 0 to 62 mile per hour duration of 2.5 seconds. An 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission will drive the rear wheels. An electric motor will also power the front wheels, and the transmission may get one as well. Mini Countryman. The largest mini by size in existence is getting a new upgrade in 2024, and Mini fans are in for a ride. Design-wise, it is unsurprising that the new Countryman maintains Mini's unique design language that faithful fans have come to know and love. Under the hood, Mini is making provision for both drivers that want to cut their carbon footprint by driving electric and those that would prefer to stick to gas, and both powertrains are quite impressive. The electric Countryman will come with a dual motor setup and a 64.7 kWh battery pack to put out 308 horsepower and a range of 230 miles. In the small EV SUV class, these are quite competitive numbers, and it would be nice to see how it performs in reality. The gas-powered variant, on the other hand, edges in front with its turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing 241 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, which is quite competitive with most small SUVs available on the market.